I absolutely love Spam. And I have a few things that I make from Spam, but I've already made those frequently for my other channel. So I went hunting for some new Spam recipes, and I'm going to share one of those Spam recipes with you guys today. This is the first time that we will have made this, and I searched and searched for a new recipe and didn't find anything. And then I was making some spaghetti the other night, and on the box of the spaghetti, there was a recipe that was very adaptable to use with Spam. So here we go. I think this is going to be absolutely delicious. I'm going to use just a half of a can of Spam, and I'm going to start by just dicing that up. And we might as well dice it up small if we're only going to use a half of a can so that it stretches a little further, because this is a dirt cheap meal and we want to make it as frugally as we can. Now, when I started this series, I was starting it because I had asked you guys in one of the previous videos what kind of videos you want to see from me, and you guys said frugal meals. So right after that, I started filming that next week for Frugal Meals, the Dirt Cheap Meals series, and I filmed in the afternoon, and a couple hours later, my husband was permanently laid off from work. So not only am I making these frugal meals because you guys requested them, but I'm also making them at this point because we need them. We need to stretch everything as far as we can. And it just so happens I have a lot of experience with this sort of thing, so it'll be super fun. Just going to put that other half right into a Tupperware. And there's another whole meal out of one can of Spam. That's a lot of pieces. Look at that. From half a can when it's cut up small. Okay, I'm going to turn that right on medium heat and let that start browning. And while that's doing that, I'm going to get a small onion. If you don't have a small onion, just use a small piece of an onion. Okay, then goes all of that. Now we're going to be cooking a box of Hannaford brand angel hair pasta. So I will just get the water on for that, and then we'll be back after this starts to brown a little bit. All right, that's good and brown. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the pan. Which just about completely empties it. Okay, now we're going to add to that 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. and some pepper. We're just going to whisk it in together till all that flour is incorporated, and then we're going to let it sit there and brown a little bit. Okay, and then to that we are going to add, I've got some of this Dollar Tree pantry shelf stable milk. I want 1.5 cups, and as you can see, I've only got a total of 3/4 of a cup because that was 1/2 cup. I'm going to make up the difference in water. These are dirt cheap meals, and some milk with water is better than no milk. Okay, we're going to whisk that in. I'm not going to add any salt because that Spam is super, super salty. Okay, now to that, I have got in the fridge, there's about 1.5 cups left of this seriously sharp cheddar cheese. And before I put that in, I have some frozen peas, about 1/2 of a package here. But I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there because, again, I want to stretch this. So about 1/4 of a package, and that's a 16-ounce bag, so that would be about 1/2 cup. I'm going to add just a little bit more pepper. That does not look like enough pepper to me. Now that I've got that whisked in, I'm going to switch to a wooden spoon. Okay, in goes the 1.5 cups of sharp cheddar. And if this gets a little bit too thick, I'll just add a little bit more water to it. That is a beautiful, beautiful sauce to go on top of that angel hair pasta. Look at that. This is going to be so delicious and so frugal. Dirt cheap meals right there. That is going to be awesome. Okay, I'm going to turn that down to low just to keep it warm, and I'll be back when the angel hair's cooked. Okay, guys, look how beautiful that is. This is going to be delicious. We really enjoyed this, and there was enough of it for 2 meals, and Sloopy got to try a little bit, and we'll show you some footage of her after she tried it. Sloopy, was it good? She's leaving.
No, she's coming over begging.
Was it good?
Was it good? Did you like it?
You did so. Like it?
You're looking for more? Yeah.
You want some more of it? Was that good?
Want more? Yeah. More? That's good.